In this video, I'm gonna show you how to earn an extra $500 a month from your hobby or passion. What's going on, everybody? I'm Mark and welcome to Mediocre Money. This is the show where I bring you personal finance advice, tips, strategy, and research. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please hit the subscribe button in one of these corners here. Today, it's never been more possible for you to make an extra $500 a month from a hobby or passion that you might have. You can even do this while staying at your full-time job or staying in school. So what would you do with an extra $500 per month? And imagine the possibilities that it could open up to you. So now I'm gonna show you exactly how I did this and how you can replicate my formula. But before I do, please hit the thumbs up button and give this video a like because it helps with the YouTube algorithm. So I've broken down this into 3 simple steps. Now the steps might be different for every person and hobby, but that's okay. It's important that you find what works best for your life. Let's get started. So step number 1, identify an income hobby. In reality, most hobbies have a potential to make an extra $500 a month, even if your hobby is knitting or shopping. So because you're interested in learning how to make extra money, I'm actually gonna give away a copy of this book, I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. It's a really good book. I read it, highly recommend it. And stick around to the end of the video and I'm gonna show you exactly how you can win this book for free. Now, even though knitting doesn't sound like a hobby that you can make a lot of money from, you'd be surprised at how much you could actually earn from teaching a local knitting class. It's worth a pretty penny and might just be like magic. When I was living in Calgary, Alberta, I met a woman who made about $500 to $900 a month in extra income just from selling crochet knitting plans. Now, I don't know exactly the industry of crochet or knitting, but the point is that no matter what your hobby is, with a little creative thinking, you'd be surprised at how much money you can make from it. So now I'm gonna tell you about my hobby that makes an extra $500 a month for me. When I was growing up, I grew up ski racing, and it's one of my favorite sports, minus the insanely painful foot spurs that I would get. And unfortunately, hitting the slopes and actually going skiing isn't gonna make me any money. As a matter of fact, it's gonna cost me money, and skiing can be pretty expensive. But there are many ways to make an extra $500 a month from my hobby of skiing. I could become a ski mountain guide. I could teach ski lessons. I could do part-time trail or park building. I could buy and resell ski gear because I know the industry and know the value of things. So this is retail arbitrage. Or I could service gear, doing ski waxing, tuning, and base repairs. Now, personally, I wanted to set my own hours and work from home. Because I used to race, I have all the gear to wax and sharpen and tune my race skis up to the degree that I like them. So now I'm selling my services to others, and usually I make between $20 and $40 a pair that I tune up. And I'll tune up about 15 to 20 skis in a month, which makes me about $500 extra, which I put away in my savings and invested in a low-cost index fund, and I highly recommend you do the same. So step 2, get creative about your income ideas. You might already have a rough idea of some hobbies that you like and maybe a way or two you can make money from them. But here's a list of other hobbies and ideas that I've seen people make an extra $500 or more a month in income. Teaching local classes like sewing, knitting, dancing, or even soccer. Joining a league and coaching a sport that you're interested in. Retail arbitrage of your hobby. There's so many different ways you can buy something cheap on Kijiji and sell it on Facebook Marketplace, or buy sewing needles from Amazon and sell them on Facebook Marketplace. Because you're an expert in your hobby and your passion, you know what the right price of things are. That's what we call the market price. So you can find items that are below the market price and sell them on Facebook Marketplace for the market price. And then you pocket the difference. Servicing your hobby, so ski sharpening, or maybe it's soccer cleat repair, or I don't know much about baseball, but engraved baseball bats? Actually, that sounds like a pretty good idea. Engraved baseball bats? That might be a thing, look into it. Putting on local events. So maybe you're a film buff and you wanna bring a special film to your town. You can organize film screenings and charge ticket entries at the door. You can become a local guide doing hiking or tours or craft beer crawls, which if you're offering craft beer crawls, please let me know. I would love to come and join one. And this has never been more possible, especially with great marketing services like Bnb Experiences and Facebook Marketplace, which allows you, if you're a foodie or a craft beer expert or a local hiking expert, whatever your hobby is, whatever your passion is, you might be able to guide newcomers to your city or tourists to your city around the industry that you love. photography, but make sure it's a very niche photography like proposal photography or wedding photography. Building websites, that's what I do. Providing SEO or social media management services to local businesses. I also do this too. Even offering bike repairs and maintenance. So you get the idea. Now let's move on to the most important step, and that's marketing your business. Now, marketing your income is the most important step. It's the difference between you making $0 or even negative dollars and $500 or $1,000 a month. I recommend first starting by checking out popular platforms like Bnb Experiences, Facebook Marketplace, maybe even your local chamber of commerce or any local event sources that you have. And that's the best place to go by creating your own ads, offering the services that you want. That's how I make my money completely, by doing my ski tuning. I make my extra $500 a month ski tuning by creating posts on Facebook Marketplace, and I actually pay to boost them, which puts them in front of more people and gets me more customers. Or you could even look at creating your own website and doing SEO around your local search area. Now this is a little bit advanced, so for most people I'd recommend probably staying away from that. Probably the most important part about marketing is always testing and refining. Put up a Facebook Marketplace ad, put up a Kijiji ad, put up a Craigslist ad. See how they work, see how they don't work. Put a couple ad dollars towards it on Craigslist or on Kijiji or on Facebook Marketplace. See how that works. As long as you keep trying out new ways to market your service or business, then you're gonna find a way that works best for you and actually makes you that $500 a month that you're looking for. And that's it, easy peasy. 3 steps and you are well on your way to making an extra $500 a month. So what's your hobby and what's your unique strategy to make money off your hobby? Let me know in the comments down below. So now what you guys have all been waiting for, how to win this book, Ramit Sethi's I Will Teach You to Be Rich. It's a really amazing book. I read through it and I know for a fact that whoever wins this will get a lot of value out of it. I'm giving this book away to one of my subscribers, and I have less than 30 subscribers on YouTube right now, so you have a very good chance of winning it. All you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, and in my next video next week, released on Saturday, I'm gonna announce the winner of it. All right, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm Mark. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram @MediocreMoney, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.